I want you to know this, children of God. In 2009, the Lord began to speak to me again concerning the leadership of our republic. And I remember that time it was difficult for anybody to believe that Uhuru Kenyatta, the former president, would succeed His Excellency Mwai Kibaki, because there were many compelling reasons why it should not be so. One of the reasons that seemed to be very compelling to many people, it was that Mwai Kibaki and Uhuru Kenyatta came from the same ethnic group, and it was almost obvious that it may not be possible to have a third president from that particular ethnic group, while there are so many, tribes within the country. But the Lord spoke and said, it is Uhuru Kenyatta and the Jubilee party that are going to come into power in the Jubilee year. And I tell you, I as a person, I couldn't understand what the Lord was speaking about. And I disputed what I heard from God until 7 days to that election, when the Lord caused a deep sleep to come upon me. And in that sleep, I saw a vision. And in the vision, the Lord spoke to me and said that in this Jubilee year, it is Jubilee that is going to come into power. And He showed me how the other organization or party is going to crash and is not going to recover from the crash. I wrote it on my Facebook wall, and one of my friends from South Africa looked at what I had written, and he said, even if you are a prophet, this can never come to pass. And I was like, I don't know whether it can come to pass or not. But what I believe is, whatever the Lord shows me comes to pass. So even this one will come to pass. And he said no. And he spoke very heavy, words to me and against that. And I told him, I don't have a reason, to go against what you have said. But let's wait and see, because it's just a matter of months. And then we are going to be there. If truly this is what God has spoken, then it will come to pass. And he looked at me like one that doesn't really understand what he is saying. But against all odds, with the ICC cases in place for both the presidential candidate and the running mate, against all odds, we prayed as a country, and God gave us President Uhuru Kenyatta and Deputy President William Ruto. And they went everywhere, thanking God and praying and, making people to understand that it is God who had given them the victory.